How do I safely dispose of used Mounjaro pens? If you're using Mounjaro pens for type 2 diabetes, you might be wondering what to do with them once you've finished your injection. It's not as simple as tossing them in the bin, and getting this wrong can put your household and community at risk. Mounjaro is a prescription injectable medication for type 2 diabetes. It comes as a pre-filled pen designed for single use. Once you've had your injection, that pen needs to be disposed of properly. This isn't just about being tidy. Used pens contain needles that can cause needle stick injuries, and there's residual medication inside that could harm children or vulnerable people if they get hold of it. Throwing these pens in your regular rubbish or flushing them down the toilet can also contaminate the environment and put waste handlers at risk. So here's what you need to do. Before you even start your Mounjaro treatment, get yourself a proper sharps bin. You can get one from your GP, your diabetes team, or your local council. Don't try to use an old coffee jar or plastic bottle. These aren't safe and they're not approved for clinical waste. When you've finished your injection, place the entire used pen straight into the sharps bin. Don't try to remove the needle. Don't recap it unless your specific pen design requires it. Just drop the whole pen in. This reduces the risk of injury. Now here's an important detail. Don't fill your sharps bin beyond the fill line, which is usually about 3/4 full. When it reaches that line, seal it securely according to the manufacturer's instructions before you arrange for collection. This keeps everyone safe during transport and disposal. Once your sharps bin is sealed, you'll need to return it through an approved route. Most local councils offer clinical waste collection services. Some community pharmacies have designated drop-off points, though not all do, so check locally. Your GP surgery or diabetes clinic may also accept them. What you absolutely cannot do is put a sharps bin in your household waste or recycling. That puts bin collectors at serious risk. If you're not sure where your nearest collection point is, contact your local council. You can find their details at gov.uk, find local council. Your GP surgery can also point you in the right direction. It's worth sorting this out early so you're not left with a full sharps bin and nowhere to take it. Let's talk about what not to do, because these mistakes happen more often than you'd think. Never throw loose pens in your regular bin. Never flush them down the toilet. Don't try to dismantle the pen or remove parts. And don't store used pens in makeshift containers like drinks bottles, even temporarily. These shortcuts might seem convenient, but they create real dangers. If someone in your household does have a needle stick injury from a used pen, here's what to do. Encourage the wound to bleed by gently squeezing around it. Wash the area thoroughly with soap and water. Cover it with a waterproof plaster. Then contact NHS 111 or your GP straight away. They'll assess whether any further action is needed. It's also worth keeping your sharps bin somewhere safe while you're using it. Out of reach of children and pets is essential. A high shelf or locked cupboard works well. Make sure the lid is always closed properly between uses. Remember, similar disposal principles apply to other sharps and injectable medications, though you should always follow the specific instructions for your device. Always check your Mounjaro patient information leaflet for the complete disposal guidance. If you have questions about disposal or you're struggling to access a sharps bin, speak to your healthcare professional. They can help you get set up properly and make sure you're following the safest practices for your situation. This is particularly important if you have mobility issues or live somewhere without easy access to collection services. So, to recap, get a proper sharps bin before you start treatment. Put the whole used pen straight in without removing the needle. Don't fill beyond the fill line and seal it securely when full. Return sealed bins through your local council, designated collection points, or your GP surgery. And if there's ever a needle stick injury, wash the area and contact NHS 111 or your GP immediately. Disposing of your Mounjaro pens properly protects you, your family, and everyone who handles waste in your community. It only takes a moment to do it right. Have you found a convenient collection point near you? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this helpful, give us a like and subscribe for more practical health advice from Bolt Pharmacy.